As the calendar year draws to a close, and as many people take a few days off around this time of year, it often unwittingly provides people with an opportunity to reflect on what has happened this year and to perhaps consider things that they might do differently in the coming year. At least that's what many normal people do. They use the coming to the end of the year to get their ducks in a row so that they can have a little set of New Year's resolutions for the coming year. And research shows that 6 weeks into the coming year they will have forgotten what they actually resolved to do. Not necessarily forgotten it intellectually, but by their actions they will have discarded their new beginning. At this time of the year, if you have a little time on your hands, it may be useful not to reflect on what is past, not to think about what is in the future, but to actually reflect on the reality of the here and now, of time spent with friends and family, of a good night out, of a nice brisk walk on a crisp afternoon before going home, obviously, for the inevitable aperitif. It may be useful to find a little time to sit in some peace and quiet and actually reflect on what you're feeling, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're smelling and what you're tasting. Because if you do actually reflect on the present rather than on what has gone before, or worry about what might come in the future, or plan for what might happen in the future, or what you want to happen in the future, if you reflect on the here and now, you unleash your own inner potential. You unleash your own power to do the right thing in the future, when that future becomes the present. And in doing so, you will also unleash your own consciousness to ensure that you have adequately, appropriately, and very diligently learned from what might have gone before. The point I'm making is that reflecting on the past or looking forward to the future are the pursuits of the normal mind. And the normal mind is mad. You need, more now than ever, to be abnormal. You need to discard the normal ways of looking back into the past, of worrying about the future, of thinking about the future, of wanting things in the future, and developing your ability to be present, present to the present moment. Because as you develop your ability to be present to the here and now, you develop a quality which is the hallmark of all highly successful people. The quality of presence. Presence simply means that yes, you are present to the here and now. There's a lot of university research that says that normal people are simply not present at all, and that's what makes the difference between normal people and highly successful people. And it doesn't matter what's going on in the present environment, in your work, in your business, in the economic environment. It doesn't matter. Presence will win through anyway. So at this time of the year, don't bother reflecting on the year just ending. Don't bother making resolutions for the new year. Reflect on the wonder of the here and now.